It's got everybody's name from the personnel that's been with Gunnery Sergeant during his time at the MEU. Each one of us that have been there and they've been supporting throughout the whole fight. And then as we flip it over, the chevrons, and I'm going to read this to you. Bear with me if I get a little bit emotional. I shake a little bit. Gunnery Sergeant Nils R. Galliano, May 2014 to May 2017, 31st Marine Expeditionary Unit. Putting out fires has been what you do. The self-proclaimed fireman of the 31st MEU. Never has there been so salty a shellback. It feels a shame to give you 2 iPads. You're called the go-to gunny by hire, and damn is it true. The praise you deserve is long overdue. If challenges arose on land, sea, or air, you'd always be the first to get in there like swimwear. So we say fair winds and falling seas from the South Pacific. Your impression on us has been one we cannot mimic. But wait, before you go, the slogan is, help is on the way, Harris!
Thank you.
We have a follow-on gift if I can. 1 second.
We're all talking first. You don't get to talk. We all have things to say.
All right. So I want to take this back to when I first came to the MEU. The very first speech I had with Gunnery Sergeant Galliano while I'm sitting there in my alphas was that he said, Rojas, I know you better than you know yourself. And I believe those words rang true. I've been blessed with many great mentors in my life, and it's easy for me to say you top the list. I've learned more from you than I have learned over the course of my life, whether it be the way you get me to work for you, you get inside my head and are able to pull the very best out of all of us. I think we can all agree. And if it wasn't for your personality, I don't think that'd be possible. You come to work every day with the drive that everybody sees, and knowing that you are the go-to gunny, like we are all proud to be a part of that and to know that we're your Marines. What I'm about to present him, it kind of goes back to when he started calling himself the fireman and not put out fires. He says it every day. And ever since he started saying it, we started getting him items to kind of embellish and let that ego rise. It started with, if I'm correct, it started with the fireman shirt. Then we gave him the fireman logo where it's putting out the little fire extinguisher. And now I'm going to present him with his very own fireman frame.
Wow.
To let him know he is the fireman. A little history on this picture. We took this one of our last deployments with Dominguez in there. Gunnery Sergeant had seen this picture over and over again and kept saying how much he loved it, and this was like his favorite picture of all of us collectively. So I hope as you go into your next unit, bring us with you. We put all of our names on here along with our little our nicknames, Avocado. And just saying fair winds and following seas for the 31st minute.
So yesterday, if you didn't have an opportunity to be here yesterday, the Colonel Wallace presented Gunnery Sergeant Galliano with a meritorious service medal. Very, very unique for a gunnery sergeant in the Marine Corps to be given a meritorious service medal. Not an award that we would usually give. Normally, when a gunnery sergeant ends their tour, they'll end up with a Navy comm, maybe a NAM, or sometimes just a handshake. This award goes back 6 years. One thing when they talk about giving a meritorious service medal out to younger staff NCOs or junior officers, it's usually people that are making impacts across the entire map, not just within their unit, but across the entire map. And I can say with Gunnery Sergeant Galliano, with the assistance of Captain Pagnotta, the XO, chain of command, everybody fought to make this happen because it was the right thing to do because of the impacts that he made it the division for 3 years and sourcing and manning the division, and then coming over to the 31st MEU with the expectation of only doing 2 years. I thought I was getting a new admin chief 1 year after, and the monitor had different plans for the 31st MEU and for Gunnery Sergeant Galliano, and they kept him around for a 3rd year but absolutely and wholly made impacts across the entire map for a 6-year period, and 100% absolutely